Welcome to our one-year wedding series, where we tell you just what you need to do to make your special day count. Today, we're going to address everything you need to do 4 months before your wedding. Over the past few months, you've been planning your honeymoon, creating your registry, and booking entertainment, among other things. This month, we're going to be switching gears a little bit, and we're going to start with the wedding cake. Designing your cake 4 months in advance gives you plenty of time to find the right baker and the best price, which is very good because wedding cakes aren't exactly cheap. Cakes are priced by slice, and slices tend to cost anywhere from $3 to $30. 3-tiered cakes serve up to 100 people, so keep that in mind when designing your cake. Designing a cake can be a fun task, but remember, with everything you do and add to that cake, the more money it'll cost. Stay firm on your budget and don't spend more than necessary. Once you've settled on a baker, you can set up a tasting appointment. They're usually free, and you can notify the baker of any dietary restrictions you might have or specific options you may want. I will add that if you're having an outdoor wedding, stay away from meringue, buttercream, and whipped cream since they tend to melt in warm weather. I want to also emphasize that you should have the cake delivered. Don't pick it up from the baker because the minute the cake leaves your hands, it stops being their responsibility, and if you drop it, there isn't anything you can do. Now it's time to focus on some of the people who are going to be eating that cake. Ordering attire for the groomsmen is much simpler than securing dresses for the bridesmaids. But that doesn't mean you should just get them suits and move on. Get creative with their outfits. Match their suits with your theme and coordinate their attire with the bridesmaids. But remember to let the groom stand out. If possible, schedule a group fitting for all the groomsmen and shop around for special accessories that you can give them before the big day. Cufflinks, pocket squares, or even a pair of socks are all great ways to go to add some style. Along with taking care of the groomsmen, you should also begin planning the rehearsal dinner. The rehearsal dinner isn't anything too extravagant, but it's a great way to celebrate after the wedding rehearsal and for the family and wedding party to meet. They're also the responsibility of the groom's parents as tradition, but both of those concepts can be changed if it suits you. Think of your rehearsal dinner as a miniature reception, though entertainment and theme can be optional. You should have a venue and a caterer. Send out invitations to everyone in your wedding party. That includes the officiant and family members. There shouldn't be a need to stress out over the rehearsal dinner. It can be as casual as you want it to be. Once you've set up everything for your rehearsal dinner, you need to make a few calls. Stylists and makeup artists book months in advance, so scheduling hair and makeup appointments 4 months is crucial for you to get the beautician that you want. As for how many people you should book, that depends on your situation. Makeup and hair both take about 30 minutes per person, but you never want to assume that. Assume each person will take 40 minutes, except for the bride, who will take 60 minutes, and base your schedule off of that. Be smart about the order of who gets their hair and makeup done first. Quicker appointments can be done last, before touch-ups. So, let's say your ceremony is at 3 p.m. There are 4 bridesmaids, and you only have 1 stylist and 1 makeup artist. At 10 a.m., you'll want to start with the bride's makeup and the first bridesmaid's hair. The bride's makeup takes an hour, but the first bridesmaid's hair should take half that time. So by 10:30, she's done, and the second bridesmaid can get in the chair. Now it's 11, and the first bridesmaid can get back in the chair for her makeup, since the bride is done, and the third bridesmaid can start with her hair. Next thing you know, it's 11:30, so the fourth bridesmaid can get her hair fixed up. And because nothing ever goes according to plan, It's 11:45, and the second bridesmaid can now get her makeup applied. It's 12:15, and the bride will get back in the chair for her hair, and the third bridesmaid is ready for makeup. At 12:45, the fourth bridesmaid will be scheduled to get her makeup. 1:15 rolls around, and before you know it, everyone's hair and makeup is done. Having a schedule is essential to everything running smoothly, but there's no use sticking by it through thick and thin. Some people take longer than others, so make sure you're flexible. Depending on the time of your ceremony, you may have less time for hair and makeup, but hiring more beauticians can always make things go faster. Just be calm and know that as long as you're prepared, everything is going to get done before the wedding. Planning a rehearsal dinner and ordering your wedding cake should take about 2 months. If you need any tips or tricks, visit our website because it's always open. Next time, we'll be discussing invitations and buying those wedding rings. For more information, check out our website at EventDone.com. See you soon, and happy wedding planning!